Hey y'all. Yeah. Y'all. Y'all. How y'all doing? Hope everybody doing okay. Shout out to my Pisces, all the subscribers, everybody contribute to the channel. Y'all, the Troy police officer texting minors. Yeah, y'all heard me. Y'all heard me. But before we get into everything, close that screen door and stop letting all them flies up in here. Now look, y'all. Y'all remember we already dealing with uh Jarvis Butts. Now they got a Detroit police officer texting 13-year-old girl. Tell her not to tell. Doing the same thing Jarvis doing. I sure hope that he is not one of the police officers who was out there looking for Naziah. I sure hope he wasn't one of the cops. And also I would like to talk about Naziah Harris' cousin Roxy still trying to control things. Now that's one thing you can't do is let nobody keep take nobody else take nobody else kids in if they don't want to. Because first of all, the poison is still out there. They're gonna get on those family nerves. They're gonna be trying to come over there to see them kids. They do have great foster homes out there for kids. There are some people would take all five of them. There are some people out there take three of them. It long as they in a nice home. They can see each other. People still see each other. Man, and sorry to say something. But look, y'all. Look, yeah. We're gonna get into. Let me see who I want to start first. Let's start with let's start with the Troy police officer texting 13-year-old girl. I don't know if it's a girl or boy, y'all. Y'all, this is for educating purposes. Y'all, we as parents, since is social media, we have to be. It's hard to manage your kids on social media, but do the best you can. Definitely, it's got to be a way where they can have it where your phone you can be connected to there. You want them to have privacy, but you also want to know what's going on as well. So it's something y'all got to work out. It's something y'all got to work out. Mine's grown now, but when I was had 5 children, I was strict, and they didn't get no cell phone till they be like 10th grade. So it's different. Okay, so let's get into what's going on with the Detroit police officer, y'all, who's charged. Um, he's charged with sending inappropriate texts to girl 13. So let's get into that. Let me put inappropriate. I didn't know he was doing all that. I'll change later. Okay. All right. So let me put. Okay. Shout out to all my workers. Yay. Waiting on it to come up, y'all.
police officer accused of sending dirty texts to a 12-year-old girl, his own spouse's daughter. 37-year-old Earl Anderson Jr. charged with accosting a child for immoral purposes, a 4-year felony if convicted. Anderson has been suspended from the line of duty.
It's a message thread back between Mr. Anderson and a 12-year-old child with sexualized type messages.
Were they pictures?
So I'm not going to go too much into all the evidence, but I will say that they're inappropriate. The messages back and forth that have a sexualized undertone to them.
Detective John Talos with Florida Police says there's around 10 messages in total that were allegedly sent between Anderson and the 12-year-old in the late night hours. Warren PD were informed last month after the girl.
And remember, we also want the victim in this case to know that she did a wonderful job reporting this immediately to
That's
family.
right.
She did exactly what we would hope at any child.
We're talking about a young little child, 12 years old. We're talking about a child who has now lived with uncertainty about police officers.
Detroit Police Chief Todd Bedison said a statement reading these allegations are concerning and troubling, to be exact, because the alleged crime occurred in the city of Warren. Warren PD is taking the lead on the investigation pursuant to DPD's policy. Earlier today, I suspended Officer Anderson from duty. Next, I will submit paperwork to payroll. Anderson's bond was set at $200,000 cash surety. He is to have any contact minors or internet access. His next court date.
Now what? Come on, y'all. Around officers. Officers supposed to protect people, the citizens. All right, yeah. Let's get into Jobs Buzz, okay? Do about his case. I'm waiting on the trial. That's what I can't wait. But we're gonna get into that, okay? And y'all, please, your reaction in the comment section to these videos is very important to me. Okay.
With sexually assaulting and killing 13-year-old Nasiah Harris was back in court today. Our Jordan Burroughs was inside the courtroom and joins us now with a recap of today's proceedings.
Today at the Wayne County Criminal Justice Center, Judge Nicholas Hathaway laid out dates in the Jarvis bus last year. His jury selection is scheduled to start October 6th. Jarvis Butts was in court Friday to hear Judge Nicholas Hathaway decide key dates in his trial. The defense and prosecution both agree on the dates as they await the full transcript to be typed out so they can read it over. Butts was previously in court January 17th for a hearing where he entered a not guilty plea. At that hearing, just like Friday's, Nasiah Harris's family and friends were present. Butts, 42 years old, of Detroit, is charged with first-degree premeditated murder, second-degree criminal sexual conduct, and child sexually abusive activity. Butts is also accused of having an inappropriate relationship.
I'm sorry, yeah.
With Nasiah. She was last seen getting off her school bus at the corner of Cornwall and 3 Mile Drive in Detroit on January 9th of last year. Her body has not been found. As jury selection starts October 6th, the prosecution said it could call 40 or more witnesses to the stand, and the defense said it could call 10 or more. It's a trial that could take 3 to 4 weeks.
I'm hoping we're going to have that transcript here, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, with that trial date in October, we got some time to work with. But I'd like to see
another key date, which includes the last conference. That will be on Friday, June.
Jarvis Butts, y'all. Y'all remember Jarvis? Hey, Miss Boss Lady. Yeah. Now, Janelle is the great aunt, y'all. And Kiwana is the cousin. Nazaya family, they got more people than them in the family. Okay? Can't nobody tell nobody what to do under their circumstantial. You can't make nobody do nothing. Because there's consequences that come along with them. And you don't know people's health. You don't know if they got kids. They run, they go all the time. That's why some people don't have kids because they for different reasons. Some people have kids because they do this and that. And so, it's hard to tell pinpoint and tell somebody what they should do and what they shouldn't do. So let's pay attention to cousin. She coming in the picture and want to take over. She said Kiwana and Janelle declined to retrieve the children from the CPS. They don't have to get them kids. Why won't you take the kid? They don't have to. They don't have to. And they be working.
When Zaya has been missing to all the way up until today, which is March 7th, 2025, of the calendar conference of JAR. I really want to come and talk to y'all and tell y'all that y'all need to start paying attention to what Janelle and Kiwana is putting out. Okay? They're trying to be funny, putting out all of this information that don't have anything to do with Desire. Okay? Putting out information that they thought was going to be embarrassing, putting out information about me. They're talking about me. They talk about my mama. Right? All of these things that don't have anything to do with Desire. Okay? I don't think I've heard them say very much about her, but they have a whole lot to say about me every single time. Right?
Because you run your mouth too much.
Because they have been trying to stop me from spreading awareness. Because they have been trying to stop me from talking about Desire. Because they are the ones who are included with Desire underneath the rug.
Oh wow! Why you?
And I really don't want to do the tit for tat thing, but y'all gotta be educated, okay? Because there's so many people coming at me sideways about.
You know what, y'all? This is so sad.
The greater good and the better cause and the direction that I'm trying to move in to help other young girls and how I have been helping other young girls and women. Okay,
that's sad. You are so
pay
sad.
attention to what they are saying in these interviews. Have done the one they did on the interview with
Now, right? This is the family, the real family, the auntie, the real cousins. This is the real family who did share awareness, who went out there and find that girl from the beginning when you wasn't here. And that's wrong for you to tell the public not to listen to them. Just only listen to you. You want everybody to only listen to you. And who are you? You cannot tell that great aunt what to do. That's the inside family. You can't tell that real cousin the first cousin what to do. How you gonna come here and tell the public what's not to do? You can't do that. I tell you what, you can say that, but that's not fair to what you're telling everybody. Just listen to Ross. You need to cut it out, girl. What that song said, you need to cut it. You got these folks tricked out here. Food. Y'all better listen to what the great Aunt Janelle and Kiwana saying about them. Don't forget that they are the extended family. They keep saying they ain't no kin to them. They supposed to be the extended family. But Janelle, they is the immediate family. Janelle can tell you what to do. She don't tell you what to do. She's the great aunt. Those her nieces and nephews. I'm just surprised you don't have making that comment like that. Pay attention to the BS. Oh Lord. I don't know why I put it on this.
On YouTube with the community ladies, the ones they did with Ratchet TV, not the ones they did with this spiritual detective, Vices, whatever the heck her name is. Okay? They had time to sit down and do interviews and podcasts, 5-hour podcasts and interviews with 2-3 hours.
So
To sit up there and spread mess. It ain't got nothing to do with Nasiah. And say everything negative that they can about me and try and do the we are justice for Nasiah.
So
But you really wasn't. The arraignment, which is when he first got arrested, that was the only court date.
So
they showed up to. They didn't show up to any other court dates. Pay attention. Pay attention to what they doing and telling y'all that what they say. I was going to pat on the back. Guess what you can have?
That's you do too.
I don't want no flowers.
Yes, you do.
I don't want no acknowledgement.
Yes, you do.
I want awareness.
They do
I
too.
Want change.
They do too.
I want new laws.
They do too.
New protocols.
They do too.
That's what I want. I don't want flowers or acknowledgement.
Yes, you do.
This isn't a competition. This isn't high school. Okay.
And that's what you're doing. Exactly the same thing. They are trying to get awareness, and they still probably wonder where they niece at, where they cousin at. You can't. That's wrong for you. For you to come out to tell people to do that, it's something about you. Oh wait, I can't believe. I thought you about to say something different. Let you see. You know what? You need to stay out of their business. That's what that is.
We did this, we did that. You sure did. You sure did. Been doing since 2022, right? All of these things that you have been knowing. But one thing that I'm trying to understand is why when CPS called you, because the kids are gone. Shannon kids are gone. They're in the system. Annette's foster kids are gone. They're back in the system. Annette's license gone.
Well,
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, right.
But my thing is to get the kids so that they didn't go into foster care. Janelle and Kiwana declined to get the kids.
Just put that mess in the ponytail.
Janelle and Kiwana, Nasiah Harris, immediate family members, great aunt, and first cousin declined to get the foster kids.
Okay.
CPS called them and asked them to get. They declined it 4 times and said,
I see. So what? They probably got things to do, baby. If they wanted some more children, they would have had some little children. Children need attention and affection. Ain't no use in you getting kids if you're not gonna pay them no attention. You are so wrong. This video is so wrong.
for personal reasons. Not because, oh, they didn't have space. Not because, oh, okay, you provide me with housing or bigger? It could be the personal reason.
None of your business.
Because the kids are traumatized and they've been enough. So you rather them go into a system with people who they don't know rather than their family.
There are some.
Since you have been trying to get them out of the house since 2022.
Oh, you wrong for that. You wrong for
So
that.
why were you so called pushing to get the kids out of the house in 2022? But now that it's March 7th, 2025, and CPS called you 2 weeks ago.
All right, see what you gonna do about it? You bullying people.
Trying to get the kids out the kids are out of the house. You don't want them. Why don't you want the kids?
She now see you wrong. That look, let me stop. Hold on. She is so wrong, y'all. You know, you hear what she's saying. You immediately, they don't have to go to them. I think them kids will be happy away from that family until they get themselves together. You are so wrong to say that. There are some nice people in the system that'll take those kids. And I guarantee there's some nice folks out there about to get them kids. And they ain't nobody got to get no 5 children there. They can get 1. They can still be up. You don't know they have visitation rights. You sitting on here competing against them. You competing against Kiwana and Janelle. And make a bully presentation. Oh, if y'all want them out the house, y'all want them out the house so bad, and they out the house, so get them. That ain't how it go, right? See, you don't need to be on here. You really don't. You still looking out for Shannon.
For to get out of the house since 2022. Jarvis is now locked up. What are the personal reasons? Because you've been trying to get the kids, right? You've been trying to get custody of the kids, but now that that opportunity is here, you won't take it.
Yeah, so
because you're too busy trying to block me and what
they ain't gonna reach out to you.
Too far down the family tree.
Oh Lord, wait. See, you need to go sit down.
Rather the kids go stay in a system where they're going to get split up and not have any contact with each other.
Yes, they will.
With their other little cousins that they've been growing up with all of this time because of your personal reasons.
Oh, girl, you so
why?
wrong.
You don't want the kids around your kids because you don't want it to happen to them.
That's good.
Do they have too much trauma?
Oh, wait.
You don't want to deal with. Is it?
Do you hear what you saying? Times like that. Now I got to worry about my kids around them kids. We didn't catch them doing. Girl, this is serious. This is a serious situation. And you sit up here making a video like that? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I really shouldn't even listen to this.
Too much for you to deal with now because you've been fighting so hard for it.
Oh my God.
You don't want the kids.
She don't have to get them.
What happened? Pay attention to what they saying because they out here fooling y'all and they're trying to shut me up and stop me from what I'm doing. And what I'm trying to do.
Right, take that hair to
I'm
head.
worried about awareness. They're worried about recognition. I'm worried about victims.
Oh my gosh.
But you're trying to start organizations that show immediate family. Y'all signing paperwork for everything else, but not signing no paperwork to get the kids that y'all been trying to get out the house since 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to what they're doing, y'all.
They ain't done nothing.
And what they
Trying to
say.
help.
It ain't matching up. And they declined 4 times.
Why should they be the first?
And they had the opportunity. And they declined it for personal reasons. So pay attention. Because they want to put out information about everybody else, i.e. me, and my mother. But y'all not going over there to get the kids.
They don't have to.
Because they don't want to deal with them and their trauma that they're going through. And what they've been exposed to.
And they don't have to.
Which is why we are in the position that we are in today, which is why Llying is missed. To get down to the nitty-gritty of it.
Girl, you wrong.
You got time to do everything else. You got time to be on podcasts to talk mess. You got interviews to talk about me and what I was doing and where I was at and bring up my mama and everything else and my sexuality and everything else for 5 hours and 3 hours and 2 hours, but you didn't have any time to spread awareness about Desire when she went missing or what was like going to birthday parties that you went to, that you knew Jarvis was going to be at, but you didn't take your kids at the birthday party, but you went to the birthday party anyway, where another child was assaulted at, where you were present. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention to this.
You know,
because they ain't who they say they are or what they do. Go get the kids.
You really had to take her off. She don't run nothing. She do not run. Them kids don't need to be around none of them. Them kids need to be somewhere in a nice home, away from that family. And that means she's still taking up. She taking up for Jarvis and Shannon. Get them children some help. Get them away from them. You know what? Them kids probably glad they gone. Eating ice cream by themselves. They ain't got to worry about looking at all. Having fun, going to the movies. Going to the circus. They are really that proper. When they get in that system, honey, they'll be away from that poison. They'll be happier where they are. There are some good people out there. And for you to sit up there and bash Janelle and keep wanting like that because they don't go get nobody else child. They wasn't in the system at first. And look what happened to them. But I ain't gonna let you get on my nerves. I really think you need to chill out, Roxy. I really do. I think you cousin, Nazaya Air cousin, you need to chill out. Cause you making me, it's other kids in the world. They can't take, the kids gotta get help, girl. You know what he did to one of them? His own? They gonna get help. That's what them kids gonna do. They gonna get help. Y'all like, share, and I want to hear from y'all. What you think about? Look what's going on, y'all. Look what's going on. We did it. The Detroit police officer. We gotta be proactive with our kids, y'all, and keep them paws and cousins out the way. Okay, y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Yeah. Shout out to all my workers. Shout out to my grandmamas. Yes. Granddaddies. Yeah, y'all, I'm about to go. I'm out of here.